Happy Monday, everybody. All right. Last week, Walmart, or as my father in law always called them, Walmarts, came out with some big news last week, not good news. And it had an impact on the stock market, which for those who follow the stock market, you probably saw that impact. So last week, Walmart, who's been the darling of kind of consumer sales for the last couple years, they've been outperforming everybody else because they've got the volume, they've got the economies of scale to keep prices low, and they've been attracting more and more clients, customers, even uh, higher income customers. And Walmart considers households that make over 100,000 a year high income households, and those numbers have been growing in terms of shoppers. Well, analysts have been expecting their performance to keep going up. This last week, Walmart said, no, sorry, analysts, we can't agree that we're going to perform as well as you're thinking. We think this next quarter is going to be tougher on sales and revenue. Their CFO said that wallets are still being stretched thin. Their CEO recognized that the tariffs that are coming down the pike are going to be pushing up prices. That's going to slow down consumers. So consumers are going to have to be pickier and pickier on what they're buying. They've already noticed that consumers are starting to buy more Walmart brand goods, food and non-food goods, than name brand goods, and that will continue to move in that direction. Walmart's a big importer of Chinese goods too. One of the reasons they're able to provide such low prices is because they import a lot of goods from China. Well, with tariffs on the line with China and a potential trade war, that's going to push prices up. So what did that do? Well, that day Walmart stock dropped 6.5% in one day. Last week, for the whole week, it was down 10%. That's a pretty big drop for a company in one week. What happened to the Dow? It was down about 450 points, or 1%. Over the whole week, it was down about 3%, because after that, the news didn't turn around and we saw the Dow just kind of ticking down. Um, it wasn't just Walmart that was pulling the stock market down. We saw bank stocks going down. There wasn't really news in terms of the bank stocks, uh, other than the news that Greg and I have been telling you about kind of what's going on behind the scenes with banking. But in terms of headline news in the newspaper, there wasn't big news. But bank stocks were going down in sales. A lot of that is insider trading, along with Warren Buffett. You know, he just continues to sell his bank shares. So, what does this mean for us? Well, it kind of goes back to what Greg and I have been saying, how these tariffs, we expect them to be inflationary. And now it sounds like Walmart is agreeing with us. What does that mean for you as an investor? Well, as you as a consumer, it's going to stink. Our dollars, it'll take more dollars to go further, or it'll take more dollars to go as far as what we've been used to in the past. It'll take more dollars to do that. What does that mean as an investor? Well, if you're invested with us in hard assets, you'll continue to do well. So it should, the pain you feel at the grocery store, it should be offset by the good news you continue to see in your portfolios. All right. With that, you all have a great week. We'll see you next week. Oh, also, if you like this video, click thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. All right. You guys take care. Bye bye.